What's up everybody, my name is Devin. Welcome to my very first video on my channel. I hope you enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so how this is gonna work is each video I'm gonna pick a Bible verse and I'm gonna try and use it as a segue into whatever my video is about. Alright, so in this video, we're going to be reading from Genesis chapter 1, verses 20 through 21. So, then God said, "Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that scurries and swarms in the water, and every sort of bird, each producing offspring of the same kind, and God saw that it was good. Alright, so today we're going to look at one of God's amazing creations, and that is going to be the manatee. Alright, so a couple weeks back, I went on a snorkeling trip with my class, and we got to snorkel with a bunch of manatees. So this is going to be my experience that I'm going to be sharing with you. So here we go. So, as you can see, that's the manatee's tail. And what it's actually called, it's called a paddle. They use an up and down movement, very similar to dolphins, but they don't have flukes, which is that tail that kind of looks like that on the dolphins. There's that up and down movement I was just talking about. Alright, so there's nothing really happening in this picture other than I just noticed something. If you see up in your, so it's going to be like in the top left corner of your screen. As you see, the water's crystal clear, but you can, like I said, you can only see so far in water, even no matter how clear it is. So I just want to point out, there's like something up in the top left corner that, and I've watched this video a couple times and I've never noticed that. So yeah, that's a little scary on that part. Alright, real quick game for y'all. See if you could spot the manatee, and I'll show you and I'll edit this video and I'll put a little arrow to where it actually is. But yeah, see if you can spot the manatee in this video. Yeah, pretty much everywhere you look, there's manatees. I was pretty much surrounded by them the whole time I was in the water. So yeah, it was a really, really cool experience. So I'm gonna pause it here real quick. Manatees breathe air. They do not have gills, and they don't have a blowhole either, like dolphins do or whales. So yeah, as it's clearly shown in this shot I got, they come up to the top, take a gulp of air, and then in about 2 seconds you'll see that they go back down to the bottom. And there it goes. There's another shot of it getting a gulp of air. Same with that one. So, I know this is kind of a weird shot, but this is actually a mom and a calf. So on your screen, it'll be the mom on the right and the calf on the left. So this is a really cool experience. They swam right up underneath me, so it was it was really cool, and I had no idea that they were even swimming my way. So it's a really cool experience. You don't really get to see that one every day. So yeah, as you can see, the calf is much smaller than the mom. Yeah, little facts while you're watching this. So manatees can actually get up to 1,000 pounds. And manatees in particular tend to like to be really friendly, which you'll see towards the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, they can get up to 1,000 pounds. So imagine getting hugged by one of those. It'd be the biggest, warmest hug you've ever felt. Okay, so this one here, I'm gonna pause it here. Those are barnacles on its back, which is really, really cool because all the other manatees that you've seen in this video, none of them have barnacles. And this one just happened to swim right up underneath me. Yeah, again, real slow, not super fast. I'm sure they could with the size of that paddle. All right. And this was probably the coolest part of my entire trip. He's just chilling out right there. We're right next to him, and he just does not care at all. All right, so that concludes our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I will be posting for sure 1 video per month, and if I have time, I'll post in between there as well. So yeah, continue to stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and see y'all next time. I'm out. Goodbye.